Q, President of the J&J Institute of Art. I am going to summarize the classes that have been conducted so far through today's class. I'm going to draw a sculpture made of stones and feathers. It shall be drawn in accordance with the following conditions. You should draw a stone pagoda by referring to the image of the picture on the left. But you can't paint it as it is. You should change the size, color, and direction of the stone and draw a new stone pagoda. I haven't learned much about how to draw yet. But can I draw something like this already? I'm sure some of you are worried about this. Of course, it's not enough. But even if it's a little difficult, just try drawing it. Although there are many difficulties because of lack of experience and lack of familiarity, maybe this is your life's work today. Or maybe it will be an important turning point for painting. Even if that doesn't happen, if you don't give up and try. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing time of experience. It will be a time for you to realize for yourself what is important when you paint. Are you looking forward to it? And I'm going to draw this picture again later. I think it would be a good learning compared to the previous one. But after today, when you're painting, if you don't understand the right way to paint, rather, it can be an inferior painting to the one you painted today. The right way to draw. The right way to draw. It's a really important and difficult problem. So I put aside drawing skills and art theories. I spent a lot of time understanding this correct way of drawing. I introduced this method as a really great way of drawing. This is because you can capture a lot of information on your own that is required for your paintings. Do you remember that explanation? How can I put as much information as I can into the picture you're drawing now? Now the right approach to make that possible. Let me say that again. In any field, the right approach is, if you understand what it is, you're just trying to do it. So if you understand what a painting is, just draw it. Just draw. Don't you get it yet? We often encounter a number of manuals that tell us how to draw well, how to write well, how to speak well, how to sing well, and so on. But what was the final conclusion of all these manuals? What's more important than anything is to just try it, even if it's not enough. Didn't everyone finish up like this? And while I'm stressing that's the most important thing, ironically, there is no specific explanation for that. If the way to draw is, of course, just to draw. If you think like that without any doubt, my lectures so far are really unnecessary. But if you need a clear understanding of what just drawing is, the lectures so far, and the stories from now on, will be a good reference. What on earth is just drawing? What on earth is just drawing? It's really easy to draw it because you just have to draw. However, it is difficult to understand this just drawing correctly. But surely you already know how to do. Students who usually choose their career path in the art field, you've probably received praise and recognition from people around you for your paintings as a child. And how could you paint like this? You've often been asked these questions. How did you answer that? Well, I just drew it. Although it's complicated and difficult to explain, your body and mind know exactly how to bring out the results. Isn't it different now from when we were kids? Do you think so? No, it's not different. There's no change in the fundamental way of getting the desired. To some great artist, ask a great craftsman the same question. Then, it's just making. Their answers are not much different. Later, when you're in the professional position of your dreams, there's no difference in how you get the results you want. Shouldn't you understand this important just drawing? This just drawing. Think about what you want to express, feel it. It's a drawing process. This is how you fill in the information you know as much as you can in the paintings you're painting now. It's a really amazing and great way to draw that we know deep into our bones. The ancient primitive were able to paint these amazing paintings in this way. So how would you like to draw? Just drawing. Just think and feel what you want to express. If you just analyze this a little bit more, it's not that hard to understand what think about is. It's that you imagine what you're trying to draw in your head. So, what on earth is feel about?